October Red. I'm back here in Acock's Green Boxing Gym, and I'm joined, you know what, guys? Really have a follow with this guy. His name's Matt Willams. Matt, welcome. Oh, look.
So this is the Marston Green Express, the White Flash, the Hitman. Yeah, man, you know, the hidden talent. So this is the underdog, man, but he's winning he's going around the country taking scalps, coming in here, putting in the work, man. So on to you, man.
What an introduction from our English heavyweight, Solomon Dacres. Matt, welcome. Tell us a little bit about yourself. I know that you've just turned 19. Talk to us and let our audience get to know you a bit.
Well, from Marston Green. I've just been boxing for since 6 years or something now, I don't know. I had a little break not too long ago, but then I've come back, turned senior, and then I've had 15 fights now. What else? This season I've had 9. This is my 9th on Saturday now. So I've had quite a lot, to be fair, but since September. But I won the NAGBCs. That was in November, and then that's where I am now, innit? Just fighting this Saturday again.
Fighting for so many years, boxing for so many years. What was it about boxing, the younger generation? It's good to see that boxing is still spirited here in Birmingham. A young man yourself, why boxing, Matt?
I just think it's better. It's like you can express yourself in there, really. It's like in football and that, it's like you play by the rules and that, really, innit? But boxing, I feel like it's more of more free when you're in there, you know what I'm saying? It's like do what you want in there, and it's like actual fighting sort of thing. So I do enjoy it, but it is hard sometimes, like the running and that. But I do enjoy the actual sparring and the fighting.
Well, I'm not about to spill sparring stories in here, and I want you to tell us about your style. I mean, I can say you're relentless, but what does that mean? Talk to us about your style.
Well, when I first started, I was on the back foot and that.
Really?
Yeah, boxing off the jab and that. Because I was quite big, taller than everyone else. But as I've turned senior, I'm smaller than everyone else now. So I'm just trying to put the pressure on and use my fitness against them, and really try and get them tired and throw a load of punches in. That's my game, really.
And I will say it's a good game, because no matter what somebody throws at you, you're already willing to come back. That I'm not going to say that you got a screw loose, but you're clearly somebody that's a little bit fearless. I mean, talk to us. Is that something that's in the Matt Willams personality? Where's that come from?
No, not really. I'm more reserved sort of thing. And I ain't really a loud guy, really, but just is what it is, really. Just that's why I like the boxing sort of thing. That's why I like it.
The amateur scene, then, I know that you're somebody that likes to fight, be out regularly. You are campaigning it. Is it super heavyweight in the amateurs? So talk to us about your experience in the amateurs and what you're hoping to do.
Well, I'm entering the championships this year. So hopefully that'll take me far. But that's basically it. They've got that box cup as well. So it's basically it, really. Just keep fighting and see where it takes me, sort of thing.
And your experience in the amateur, the different styles of fighting that you're coming up against, the learning that you get each time you get that experience, each time you get that fight. Talk to us about that and what you've learned so far in the amateurs. What do you say, you're 15 fights in? 15.
It's just you come against a load of different people, eh? Everyone's different. Everyone's a tough fight as well. It's never really easy. So it's every fight you have to train hard for. So no, it's just good, isn't it, really? It's no easy fights, and it's pretty much it, isn't it?
And your relationship with your coach, the gym that you're in, let us know a little bit about that, because I thought you was from Coventry, so I beg your pardon, but oh no, yeah, definitely, that's what us Brummies say, don't we? Coventry, no. But talk to us about that relationship that you've got with your coach, your amateur coach, and let us know who he is.
Yeah, so I've been with Simon now, with Shez, since I started, innit? But he is really good. He puts a lot of effort. He puts more effort in than I do sometimes. He puts a lot of effort in, but I'm his only boxer at the moment, because we've had trouble with money and that, and we had a gym in Stetchford, and then we went to Coleshill, and we lost that in Coleshill now. So we just train out of Dean Sherrington's now. That's his brother. So, but it's all good. it's good gym and that in there. But yeah, it's like him and Stu. They've took me far really, like more than like the amount of work I put in. They've doubled it. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good.
That hardship then that you're learning from your coach, that relentlessness.
Oh, yeah.
You talk about expressing yourself in the ring. You said you've been to gyms, they've been closed down. You're sort of like on the road. Obviously, you're on the road for the amateurs.
Yeah.
That resilience that you're building from now, Matty, upstairs, talk to us about that.
I've always been like disciplined and that sort of thing. Is what I've always done really. So, because I went in the army for like a year and a half, but I come out of that to do boxing really, and I just come out of that in general. So, but I feel like I've made the right decision definitely, because Shez has put so much time into me. It's like you couldn't ask for anything better really. But yeah.
So plans, I know you fought out again on the weekend, you mentioned that. I mean, Max McCracken, who's here, obviously this is Jim, was mentioning that you drove how many hours to go down to the south coast, and then in 4 hours after that long drive, you was out in the ring and still managed to put on a performance. Talk to us a little bit about that. I want our viewers to get to know your mindset and what you're willing to sacrifice so early on in your career. And remember, amateurs, it's not like you're making millions from it, is it?
Yeah, now nothing's profitable really. We don't make no profit. But yeah, we went down to Exmouth. I think it was Exmouth. Yeah, but that was like a long drive, and then but every fight's a long drive really. Been to Clitheroe, everywhere really. So because we never really on the home shows sort of thing, but it's just everywhere's a long drive. But it's all good. It's all part of the fun really, isn't it? It's all good.
All part of the amateur fun. What are your plans then? Finally, let's speak about what your plans are for the future. What are you hoping to achieve? And, what does boxing mean to you?
Well, my plans, it's just hopefully just go far, whatever it be, really. If it's the GB squad or if it's professional, just go far, really. That's all I'm hoping. But what was the other question you said?
Yeah, where do you see yourself going? What's your overall goal in boxing? Like you said, you're going to push it as far. You could end up on the GB squad. Maybe even think about turning professional after that. I mean, you're getting it in with the professionals now. You're getting some really good experience.
Yeah, the experience is couldn't ask for better really. The sparring and that, it's proper helped me out by far. But yeah, just see where it takes me, innit? I don't know where it goes really, innit? Anything could happen, but it just is what it is.
We love it. See, he's very quiet, he's very reserved, but we got a bit out of him. Your social media then, how can we find you if we want to follow your journey? If this wasn't enough and we were like, what's Matt up to today?
Well, it's it's M.Williams 2004, but I don't have nothing on there, innit? It's literally nothing.
We've got to change that.
Yeah. But Stuart Freeman, he puts it on Facebook, he's my other coach. He puts everything on Facebook, so I don't know if you'll be able to see it on there, but have a look at that, because he puts a lot on there. So that's where you'd find most of the stuff, really.
But I'm going to remember M.Williams 2004, because guess who's going to be uploading from today onwards?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, hopefully.
Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. All the best for your fight on Saturday. And as we say at October Red, stay ready.
People say I'm toxic, and honestly, I don't care.